Continuation of the review for the Crimson CMR 208 pistol light or tactical light, whatever they call it. I'm learning more things about it and I would like to share them with you. For example, these buttons are actually very comfortable, and when you put your finger on them, whether it's your opposing thumb, left hand, or your trigger finger, you know exactly that your finger is actually on this pressure panel. May be very useful at night, especially when the light is actually needed. That is actually very comfortable to press. I'm beginning to like more and more the concept of one press on and long press for momentary. The interesting part I want to mention, for example, if you had a regular Glock, your slide would finish here. This can be used as a standoff device. Because right now, I'm not going to get to the slide, and hence I'm not going to be able to disconnect the gun or disable firing mechanism in the gun without the compensator. You need a regular slide for that. So you see there is a bezel that's actually not flat, so you're not hitting the light on. It's kind of a cut bezel. It's very comfortable. I actually took it outside. I'll show you in a video a little bit later. I have it set for 110 lumen, which is the low light, to save on batteries. And it actually shows at any reasonable distance I'm actually planning to use it with a pistol. It's more than enough to actually have that target identified, highlighted. It is not to disorient. I'm actually not setting this gun for strobe, which would have been the next option, or the 420 lumen, which would probably be useful on a bigger gun, to be honest with you. Maybe one of those Scorpion or X-Star that I have. I'm actually ordering a second light of this type from Amazon, and I'm going to try to put it on the X-Star. I think it's actually going to work quite well, because imagine this on the top rail and you can press it with either side. And it's not very high, it is very comparable to the excellent Surefire X300, but of course at a different price. The other part that I verified for myself and for the basic concept, let's say you're wearing gloves. I have my basic home work gloves on. Does it work? Can you feel the pressure panels? Do you know where they are? And even through the non-dexterity gloves, these are not super duper feel through gloves, no touching, you can still feel these ridges on the panel. It works very well. And it's comfortable to press as needed in the regular position or backup hand, which is my usual press for the light. Not an issue. Let's see how well this works out. I also sent an email to Crimson to check on how this free batteries for life program works. I will update once I have taken this gun to the range. I will update on the Crimson response, and I will show you how this works out on my bigger gun. Right now, for this price, I don't know if there's a comparable light, at least not from a reputable company. Yes, it is made in China, definitely. This is still a China-made gun for an American company, or China-made light. The gun is made in Austria, which is almost China. They just speak German in it. We'll see. But I think this is actually an improvement on some of the lights that Crimson has created before. Thank you for watching. This was just an update, and as you can see, I need to clean my magazines because they have powder residue or whatever it is on them. I'm switching to Magpul options for my Glock magazine, just for the test. You can see there is also a Glock magwell on this gun. So that's the story. For now, it works without the gun range test yet. We'll see how it works out at the range, and we'll see how it works out in my backyard at night. Please look forward to the next video, subscribe, click like or dislike, comment, and remember, it is our duty to protect ourselves and loved ones. Nobody else can do it for you, and only practical weapons can be usable in that situation. Thank you for watching, and until next one.